Ja, willkommen zurück bei Red Dead Redemption. In der letzten Folge hat es uns hier in die Wildnis verschlagen, weil wir da nach Spuren eines entführten Kindes suchen sollten. Haben aber keine schlüssigen Beweise gefunden, was aus dem geworden ist. Aber vielleicht finden wir ja irgendwann anders noch weitere Hinweise, möglicherweise. Wir machen mal unseren Piff. Da drüben. Da drüben? Ah, da kommt's. Ah, immer wieder Ruhe. So. Jetzt erstmal wieder auf einen Weg. Da vorne ist, glaube ich, der Weg. Sieht zumindest so aus. Ui, da ging es plötzlich abwärts. So, hier sind ein Haufen Verzweigungen. Jetzt muss ich doch mal die Karte bemühen, dass wir nicht sonst welche Wege laufen. Denn wir könnten jetzt nochmal zum Marshall gucken. Na, ich laufe einfach Wildnis, da muss ich doch nicht einmal im Kreis laufen. Ich laufe einfach hier rüber. Oder reite. Ich laufe ja nicht, ich reite. Abends ist wahrscheinlich die Jagd am besten, da sind die Viecher unterwegs. Da hat mich letztens auch ein Kojote gebissen. Aber das hat er natürlich schnell bereut. So, jetzt sind wir wieder im schaulichen Örtchen. So, jetzt sind wir am Marshall vorbeigeritten. Steigen wir mal ab. Sehen, was der als nächstes von uns will.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits. We're getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
Look, vultures.
I see him. Marston, you and Eli go check it out.
Steig wieder auf dein Pferd. Okay. Ich wollte mir es halt zu Fuß angucken. Gaia, gut. Ah, steht er näher.
survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun. Yeah.
Keep following this road.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Look, Marshal, more vultures.
All right, let's go check it out.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
Come!
Let's pound leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up. Place looks deserted. Where is everyone? All right, boys. Let's have a look around.
Durchsuche das Plumpsklo und den Schuppen nach den Farmern. Da muss ich aber absteigen jetzt mal.
Nobody's in the shed. No one here.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
Schließe die Bretter vor der Scheunentür. Na, das eine hängt. Jetzt ist es runtergefallen. Okay.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now.
Just drop the gun! It ain't worth it!
Und los nach oben.
Are you kidding me? You and me gonna have ourselves some fun.
Alive! My God!
There's a deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
Oh, thank God.
Damn you!
Warum kann ich nicht schießen?
Crap!
Gescheitert.
All right, boys, we need to get into that house right now.
This ain't good! Call some friends! Make this a fair fight!
What the hell?
I've dropped 100 fools like you!
You sorry yellow belly Find it.
If it ain't me, it's someone else.
Hellfire!
This way!
Da lang.
Ain't you a pretty little thing?
I'm gonna enjoy.
You're gonna be alright. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Thank you. I was convinced I was dead.
Jesus, well.
Shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers. My God.
So, wieder unten, oder wo ist der jetzt?
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives, people's homes.
Let's go! Get on your horse, boy! Follow me. We can still catch him. There.
Go!
What's your beef with Williams anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family part.
Is that somebody on the cliff?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now!
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
We'll make our stand here. Stay in cover and watch your head.
That ain't nice! You should stay away from fools like me!
You bastards killed a lot of innocent people! You'll pay for what you did at Ridgewood! Heads up, more of them coming down the hill.
Na, komm raus. Zwei sind's hier noch.
Surrender! We'll kill every last one of you!
Go home, buddy!
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Normandy.
Fuck!
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Okay. In Ehren werden Toten sind den Leuten zu Ohren gekommen. Taten. Jobs innerhalb von Städten werden jetzt doppelt so gut bezahlt. Ehre, ehrliche Haut. Sehr gut. Neue Waffen sind verfügbar. Ja, auch mal irgendwas für das Geld kaufen. Aber ich sammle hier erstmal ein, weil ich habe einiges an Munition jetzt verballert.
What you got on you, friend?
Kann man das Pferd auch untersuchen? Tier häuten. Okay. Weiß bloß nicht, was ich mit einer Pferdehaut mache. Okay. Pferdefleisch +1. Pferdehaut +1. So, ich glaube, sie waren ja nur aus der Richtung gekommen. Was war hier? Ach, Pferd reiten, nee. Ist hier noch was in dem Verschlag? Oh. So, na gut. Wir sollten uns ja irgendwann auch mit dem Pferde, mit diesem Dock treffen. Kommt jetzt der Adler runter? So, gucken wir jetzt mal auf die Karte. Wo wir als nächstes? Also hier ist die Lok, die haben wir gerade vorbeifahren sehen. Hier ist noch ein Fragezeichen. Und wir können jetzt zum Nigel West Dickens nach Armadillo. Wo ist denn eigentlich der Marshall? Der hat jetzt gerade gar keine. Und Bonnie ist hier. Vielleicht können wir auch was wieder für Bonnie tun. Sind aber jetzt erstmal ein ganzes Stück weit entfernt. Könnte man einfach absteigen. Und dann Kautabak, ne? Habe ich jetzt selbstgebrannter Schnaps. Ein Lager und dann reiten wir einfach, lassen wir uns einfach mal teleportieren. So. Zum Zielort reisen. So. Nach Ridgewood Farm, McFarlane's Ranch. Na los. Der Brand.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they've found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Let's head out. He couldn't have gotten far.
Come on.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarlane. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarlane?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Yeah! Who's that over there? Come on, let's... Daddy! What happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Bollard twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now and fetch a wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir. Let's go!
Hey! What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Those damn rustlers! I've got got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in, like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good. Oh my God! The barn's on fire!
Oh.
Giddy up!
Help me, will you? We gotta get to the horse. There ain't enough for us. It's worse.
We can't get through the door! It's too dangerous!
Come on.
Try and get in through the
go
wall,
on.
Mr. Marston! Climb up the windmill!
Wie kletter ich denn an der Windmühle hoch?
Get a move on! Mas agua!
Dahin.
This ain't working! Somebody get them horses out!
Und jetzt? Mist. Wie mache ich das denn? Also nochmal hier. Ach so, hier außenrum. Okay, jetzt ist es plötzlich so ein Kletterspiel. Oder ein bisschen Tomb Raider ähnlich, oder wie bei Indie. Sucht er einen Weg in die Scheune. Na gut. Da geht's in die Scheune. Klettere auf den Boden runter. Kann ich das mit der Leiter hier machen? Da ist noch eine Leiter.
Well done! Now let's save the horses! Mr. Marston, I can't go back in there. My horse!
Ein Pferd. 2 Pferde. Ah. Na los. Ja. Spring. Auf die Koppel bringen.
Easy.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. You saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, I did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Okay. Das haben wir doch gut hingekriegt. So. Und jetzt würde ich eigentlich wieder zum Marshall reiten. Was es bei dem Neues gibt. Oder wir gucken uns hier erst noch mal ein bisschen um. Vielleicht kann man hier was Gescheites kaufen.
I'm so sorry, sir.
To what do I owe the pleasure, sir? Well, I'll be damned. Let me know if you need any help.
Hello.
Why, hello.
All
So.
genuine stuff here.
Überlebenskünstlerkarte. Henningstedt. Munition für Revolver. Wie habe ich denn Munition? Achso. Schlangenöl. Und hier? Lusitano-Neck. Ausgelaugter Tasker. Ach, da kann man Pferde kaufen sozusagen. Ardenner. Cleveland Bay. Die sind aber alle zu teuer. Kann man uns nicht kaufen. Gut.
Appreciate it.
Kaufen erstmal nix. Aber trotzdem danke.
You know where we are next time you need something.
So, was gibt's noch auf der Farm? Karte. Wir sollten ja auch zu dem Nigel, ne? Da würden wir uns mal auf den Weg zum Nigel machen. Und das machen wir auf diese Weise, indem wir uns hier einfaches Lager hintun. Ortschaften oder Banden verstecken kannst du kein Lager aufschlagen. Na dann komm her, Pferdl. Dann müssen wir erstmal aus der Ortschaft raus.
Yeah.
Ohne jemand umzureiten. Postkutsche kostet Geld. So, das genügt. So, und jetzt. Nee, nicht nach der McFarland. Nach Armadillo reiten. Genau. Ist ein bisschen schneller, als wenn wir da jetzt zu Pferde hinkommen. Oh, es ist Nacht. Mittlerweile. Da wären wir mit dem Pferd wahrscheinlich tagsüber angekommen. Hallo.
Stinking whore! I'm gonna cut you a new hole. You think I'm a joke?
That's no way to treat a woman.
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
You take care, lady. There might not be anyone around next time.
Okay.
You got anything interesting, friend?
Köder. Patronengurt. Info. Verdoppelt die Munitionskapazität von normalen und Repetiergewehren. Das klingt doch gut. Eine Pistole. Doppelläufige Schrotflinte. Munition. Der Rest ist noch nicht verfügbar, aber das ist ein Patronengurt. Den kaufen wir jetzt mal.
Nice doing business.
Dankeschön. Und das war's auch schon.
That'll do me.
So. Hier sollen wir hin. Okay.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I'd do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke. But this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry. There are people there in dire need of my tonic.
Na gut, dann fahren wir dahin.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
You're as full of wind as a horse with a colic.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. Knowledge makes a fool into a doubting Thomas. It's the cross I bear as a pioneer in the fields of commerce and medical research. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a sham.
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo to grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all. Do you think that buxom young girl you see on the Voyage camera posters knows the first thing about photography? Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
Was nicht die, die wir gesäubert haben letztens. Die Farm. Naja, also geben wir uns mal dorthin. Erstmal wieder Luft holen. So. Haben wir ganz unauffällig angeschlendert.
Banish pain to the past. Rid yourself of illness forever.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Shoot the skull, stranger.
Alles daneben?
Wait, he is still adjusting to his powerful new eyes. Try again, friend. The tonic may still be taking hold.
Go home, West Dickens.
Siehst aus dem Schädel, der am Hausveranda hängt. Hab ich doch gemacht.
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right! Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Steady yourself, stranger.
Na los.
See? That Tonikum.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you?
Tut mir ja leid, aber da wollt's ja so.
Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Prepare for a display of Herculean brawn.
All right.
That tonic will save you.
Come on, hit me.
Look at that! Inhuman strength! There it is, skeptics and dissenters! Irrefutable proof! Do not let this opportunity pass you by!
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy! The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them, right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Okay, wir haben wieder Ruhm geerntet. Bitte dich zum S auf deiner Karte, um dich bei Coots Chapel mit Seth zu treffen. Haben wir also einen neuen kennengelernt. Gut, mal sehen, ob wir hier an der Stelle unser Set ausprobieren können. Nein, wir sind noch im Lager. Da müssen wir halt außerhalb des Lagers probieren, davon. Ich könnte auch mein Pferd holen, aber die kurze Strecke können wir mal rennen. Sehr schöne Nacht, ne? Sternenklar. Da ist der Mond. Ja, und jetzt suchen wir nochmal so ein einfaches Lager. An Ortschaften kann ich es nicht, bin noch in der Ortschaft. Nicht mehr lang. Jetzt bin ich nachher nur weg. Ja. Ja, und an dieser Stelle ruhen wir uns aus. Beziehungsweise speichern erstmal ab. Und während ich das tue, sage ich schon mal Tschüss, macht's gut. Bis zum nächsten Mal an dieser Stelle wieder. Euer Astronier. Tschüssi.